Hello friends, I'm Aprajita and I'm a child and adolescent psychologist. Since you all know that September is Suicide Awareness Month, I'm here to talk about suicide prevention in teens. To prevent suicide, it is actually important to acknowledge the signs, the warning signs towards suicide. So, the number one warning sign could be if the child is finding out methods, maybe on internet or social media, regarding how to commit suicide. That can be a major indicator that he is planning to commit suicide. Second can be if he's not talking to someone or he's withdrawing himself. Third, if he feels that he should stay all alone and not eat anything, there's a loss of appetite, maybe a loss of sleep, or sleeping way too much, can also be an indicator. Fourth, if he's giving away all his prized possessions and he's giving away his things to other people, even that can be an indicator. Next could be if he's indulging himself into drugs or indulging himself into alcohol or more of smoking. That can also be a warning sign. Now, there are different ways how we can prevent this suicide. Number one way is that we start teaching our kids how to increase their emotional quotient. We are very much give importance to academics and their how to score well in exams and how to beat a competition, but we have to also prepare our children to be emotionally strong, and for that they need to understand and know how to regulate their emotions, how to regulate the difficult emotions that they're facing. It could be anger, it could be fear, and how these emotions should not hijack them and they should have better control of them. Next, it is also important to teach them problem solving skills and coping mechanisms to deal with stress, anxiety, or other tensions. For this, they can be enrolled into classes where emotional intelligence, emotion quotient is taught to the children. Thirdly, it is important to validate your children's emotions. Sometimes it happens that maybe the child is feeling angry and we get angry and revert in the same manner, but sometimes it is important to validate those emotions that the child is facing, understand him and tell him that it's okay whatever he's facing, and help him regulating his emotions. Next, what is important, how we can prevent suicide, is that as humans, we are very fortunate that we have immense power of compassion and strength, and we really need to start practicing that. We need to be more empathetic towards others, more patient towards others, and more compassionate towards others. Also, as society, we need to provide more of social support. We need to have real friends. We need to have our families where we can talk to, where we can tell them